And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Rebels going up against the Colorado Rockies. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak, Singing.
Yeah, Boo, but today could be his day to break out of it. A few swings, some luck, and maybe he'll get back on track. It's just about finding that rhythm.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fouled off left side. Inside, almost got him. And a 1-2. Gray with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting second, left fielder.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Trout going back on this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. High fly ball down the left field line. That ball's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A laser to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame here in the second game of the series. Ground ball, Walker steps on first for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan McMahon.
And Boog, he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Line drive and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. Massey. Off balance throw in time. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that could punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
Ezekiel Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 1-1. There's the strike. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gonna pull up, hood up, what now? Back here at Coors Field, this is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Gray back to work.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Nope, outside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That's a ball.
And there's the automatic. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Griffin Conine, the next to hit, takes ball one. Bart on at first, nobody out.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low. A little out front there as he swings through it. Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
First base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. Strike one. First and second here, no outs. Out to short. Nice stop from his backside. Here's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is Jurickson Profar. Doubled his first time up. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-1. That one missed. This one in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Rebels with the lead, 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Just missed. To the right side, Massey. In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Walker matched a homer in his last game. Grounds one to short. Tovar zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Max Kepler at the plate. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. Naylor in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Naylor at first, one gone. And that one gets past the catcher. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Naylor into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Struck out looking his first time. And that one upstairs, ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut getting loose out there. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. John Gray gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Ian Gibaut.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. Ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next to hit, Griffin Conine. He reached out a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Upstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up, Sweeney. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free. Even on days when I get lost, I'm right where I wanna be. It's not a thing that I should, not a moment I regret. Now I'm waking.
Well struck right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freddie Fermin in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Man at second. And O'Neal is struck out. So 1 left for Colorado. It's 5-0. Back here in Denver at the plate, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jerickson Profar. 1 for 2. That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
I'm moving like a fireball, a flash in your universe. Gonna go hard over the finish line, I'll be the first. Hey, hey, hey!
Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that's way high. Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Three and two now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. And Devers is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Rockies are down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Jabot back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Devers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Naylor.
And the batter now, Josh Naylor. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. One out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Christian Walker. That one out to right. Konai settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And now the 0-1. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's hard hit in the line. Meadows makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Ryan McMahon. McMahon, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And a foul ball. That one inside. Look out. To third. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. That one ripped, but foul.
1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up and in, ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. That misses. Ball 1. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Michael Massey getting ready to hit. To first, maybe a 2-ball. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rebels lead it 5-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Freddie Fermin. Just missed.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
There's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
That's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now it's even up. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Boots it around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ezekiel Duran digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Meadows in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. And that one ripped into right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. So up next, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
One ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Had some real trouble with the pitch there. That's one he should have had, and that essentially turns that leadoff single into a leadoff double. Takes away any chance of neutralizing it with the double play ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Trout sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That one off the mark, and that is ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Way high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets the call, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
There's a swing and a drive, and it looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that is out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Foul ball still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Naylor at second with 2 down. Base knock right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Ryan McMahon. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. The Rebels out front here, 6-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
pitch
Ball,
misses,
that's outside.
and that's ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Has grounded out a couple of times. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball down the line. Konai. And there's one down.
Now batting. First baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker digging in for the Rockies.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Kepler up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Trout off of first with 2 away. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. That's down and in. Next pitch is downstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or
Now
not.
batting. Designated hitter.
And the batter now will be Adam Duvall. Fouled off left side. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Movement in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Two outs. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 6-1.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carl Workman.
Now
Definitely a
pitching
guy
for the
that pounds the
Rockies.
strike zone, makes hitters
Number
earn their way on
35.
base, and
Steve.